Seems pretty warmed up. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this diamond already. About 250 points away.
Challenger.
Alright, start off with a can. We are playing Street Fighter 6, folks. We are playing Street Fighter 6. Why does it say Street Fighter 5 is the game that's being played? That's so weird. One day it said like Overwatch or something.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air.
No.
Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Some fine spacing and timing. Oh! Gets a good read on their opponent. Sticks the combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes the chance to hurt him. That drive impact doesn't get through. Forcefully closes the gap. Gets carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Pokes with a medium kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. They exchange blows. So, what's next? Smart play with the throw. Going in. Pops him with a Shoryu. Overhead. Player two. Overhead attack. A real test of nerves throws him. Okay, here we go. Player two is in a very good spot now. There's a what a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real
Using with that Jinrai stuff, man.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it gets them. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge.
Really, bro?
Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Jump? Yo, put that away. Both fighters planning something? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Jinrai kick for a... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They were right to be on guard there. Player two, this is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead is a cup beast mode activated, and now they're ready to party. The Jinrai, will they go all in without drive? Barely blocks the jump in. One click, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Knocked them out of the air! Drops them hard! Okay, here we go. Gotta do better than that! Holy! Shreds that off! Player two, can't, there's a burnout! Dragon like super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you! They're gonna teach you a lesson here! You play with fire and you're gonna get burned! Player two is looking at a grip, burns out. And they burn out in sync. They're recovered. Okay, here we go. Player two can't let this simmer. gotta start cooking. Ugh, scuffle. It is over. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Bad view by doing my loop.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws them. Big throws.
Of course.
Good work staying in throw range there. Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Got their eye on the air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch rolls in. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Misses the drive impact. Hits him with a stop and pop. Very slick with the combo. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They were expecting that drive impact. Backs them into the experiencing burnout. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2, they're going for the super art. Super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh man, we're still in platinum. Can't be losing to stuff like that. That's one thing. We cannot be losing to stuff like that. We have to read more and stop doing what we want to do and just like play the opponent. Let them do their crazy drive rushes. Actually, he didn't do any drive rushes.
Challenger.
Zangiefs are always dangerous, man. Always dangerous to go against. Let's see what we got.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throw whips. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Reads them. Big, low, reaching heavy. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps. Jumps in. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Dashes forward. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both of them are low on health and are playing very in there.
Damn it. Wrong way.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Barely blocks the jump in. Dashes. Not shy with the grab. Jump. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Gets carried to the corner. Knockdown and
Damn it.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but Burnout ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's back with the overdrive vertical. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Reach out and hug them. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Bets on the overdrive vertical. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Turning it right up with a super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. They are not getting close to each other. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, it's enough. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Denies the jump in. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, talk about KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. A vertical rolling attack! Get out of here! What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That's a counter. Barely blocks the jump in. Took him to the corner in a flash. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people crowns them from above. Burns out. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Stirs the soup with the lariat. Will this super arm do anything?
Okay.
Pulls them in looking to flatline.
A little random, but alright. I think he was just trying to get that win.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This is gonna hurt. This is it. Who's gonna take it? Turning it right up with a super. Oh, you gotta spin it if you're in it to win it. Going all out with the ground-shaped cannonball. Now, and whips. They're wide open. Uses the invincibility. Plant crowns them from above. Getting up close and personal. Oh, slick reactions with a vertical roll. Hugs nothing but air. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead. Reads the jump in perfectly. This is it. I can't. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god, bro. How did he clutch that? That was so clutch. That was so clutch.
But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Dashes forward. This fight is just target locked and scoop. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit a big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. That was such a crazy
to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Aerial rolling attack. Player 1 chases them down. In there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Got their eye on the air. Dashes up. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Risky up-close scraps still going. Player 1 can build off this lead. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Both fighters have a just goes for it at this range.
Woo!
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around.
I'm not gonna do this much damage.
Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh my, the throw tech! Both fighters planning something? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Amazing! Ooh, does them dirty. The net hug, what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
GG's, man. That was good games right there. That was fun. All right, getting closer to the diamond, getting closer. Yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right, we got a root. We got a root.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Medium kick hits. Okay, creating some space here. Left off a projectile to waste time. Had the radar up and running. One chance here may end this match. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Pokes with a medium kick. Takes up. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and... jumps? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Sets the bomb off to shake them up. Both fighters planning something? Checks with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Both experiencing burnout. Going in? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Life lead is there, but still anyone super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? All right. Blocks the jump in. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Big counter. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? They break things off to take a quick breather. They gotta keep their eye on the timer. Not much time left in this round. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Gets a risky buff in. In with them. The fighters are out of time. It happens though when the fighters are evenly matched. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Buffs up. Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. What'll happen here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? They return to center stage. Knockdown and hit them with a stop and bomb. They can't squander this punish counter chance. There's that combo finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush in without a plan. The last round connects with the throw. Hugs nothing but air. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. From above, trust that off. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both sides getting ready. All in with a rush. What are they gonna do? Whip burns out. There's a burnout. Turning it right up with a super. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Good game. All right, here we go. One more game, man. It's gonna be a quick stream. Shit. It's gonna be a quick one.
Here comes a new challenger.
It ain't going to be easy, of course. It can't be easy. So here we go. For the diamond. And if I win, I'm one and done.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's do it, man. Don't let me rank up on you.
Gotta do this. Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah? Okay.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Getting in. Burnout activates. Holds out with the block. What a clutch side KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them. Player 1 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Dashes forward. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Flushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on. Oh my god, they just choked it up! They choose to spend. Oh, putting the cherry on top! Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Goodbye. Give me my diamond.
Player
You know the
two
best part about
brings
this
it
is?
home. Let's see if
One
they
and
can
done.
build themselves a streak.
Goodbye. We got the diamond, baby. We're good. We are good. Oh, that felt so good, man. Well, look at that. We got our diamond with Blanka, man. Long time coming. Honestly, had Lily be the main for a while. And I love Lily and everything, but Blanka is definitely my character. Um, Feeling really good with them. Feels natural to play the character. Got everything that I need. Good buttons, good gimmicks, good damage, fun to play. So really love Blanka. Um, and now that we got our diamond, well, shit. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and push for master. So, um, I hope you guys have enjoyed the streams here on YouTube. I am going to go ahead and continue the road to master on Twitch from here. So, if you happen to catch these live streams later on as a VOD, starting tomorrow, I will see Monday the 11th, which is today actually. Going to be starting the road to master with Blanka. So, excuse me, I'm really excited. When I go up against other diamond players, I feel pretty confident. So I think that the climb would be pretty, pretty challenging climb, but I feel confident, so I'm excited. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys appreciate this video. If you can like and subscribe and share all that good stuff, that would be great. I'm playing a modern Blanka on pad. You can call me whatever you want. But there's a lot of people playing this game a lot of ways they would like to play. Hitbox, stick, pat, whatever. So modern Blanka, having a good time. Gonna start Road to Master tomorrow on Twitch. KTGO/1989. That's where you guys can find, or it's just KTGO 1989. No slash in between. But anyways, take it easy, guys. See you guys later.